Hello, good morning, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are all okay, having a good day so far. I'm actually filming this on Friday morning, so it's going to go up tonight. Thank you for coming back, thank you for all your support, it really does mean a lot to me. Today's video is, actually before we start, do you remember in my last video I showed you these glasses with only the one lens to do your makeup, and I said I would have another go at them? Well, I put them on this morning to do the mascara. Don't know, yeah. It's a really weird sensation, so I thought I would demonstrate what you do. So they've only got the one lens, so that's clear, and what you're supposed to do is put them on. This feels really weird because I can see perfectly through here, but this one is, anyway, so you put them on, you do this eye, then you put this over so you can see, and you do this eye. So that is the glasses, but I've got to take them off. That is such a weird sensation. So they're going because, you know, no, can't do it. Oh, it was, no. I'll stick to my normal glasses and just not wear any when I'm doing my mascara. So that's that. I just wanted to tell you about that because I did say I would have another go at them. No. Anyway, as you can tell by the thumbnail, some lovely viewers, one or two, I'm not sure now, asked to see some wedding photographs of mine. So what I've done is, I thought I would just talk you through, it's not going to be a very long video, I thought I'd just talk you through some of the day, what happened, and show some photos. Yeah, so my dress was a very plain dress. It was a V-neck, had some buttons down the front, came out from under the bust, and it had a train at the back, all in one on the dress, and the sleeves were tight on my arm and down to a cuff, about that big I think, with buttons. So that was my dress. But you'll see it. I shall put photos up here as I'm talking about them. I've got them on my tablet here to so I know which order to talk about them in. Hopefully I'll put them up in the right order. So yeah, so my day. I got married on the 9th of June 1984. So I've been married 41 years this year. We've been married 41 years this year. It was a lovely day, all the way leading up to the Saturday we got married. All the days leading up to it, it was rain, or every day, virtually every day it was rain, and we were, oh no. But thankfully on our wedding day the sun came out. It was a beautiful day. It was hot, very hot, and my poor husband had on a 3-piece woolen suit. Lovely, but my goodness, it was hot. So yeah, that was it. So I didn't get married till the afternoon. Got married in a little church not far from where I lived, which was lovely. My 2 brothers were married there as well. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. So as always, we'll start at the beginning-ish. So the first photo you'll see is, I'm just going to put my glasses on. First photo is me and my dad in the car. I wasn't nervous at all, not one bit of nerves, and he just kept saying, "Are you okay? You know, you sure you're okay with this?" And yeah, I was fine, absolutely fine. And I did my own hair, I did my own makeup, Didn't have any of, you know, not like today, you get it all done, don't you? And it's lovely, but no, didn't have any of that. I had 4 bridesmaids. I had my good friend, my husband's cousin, and my 2 nieces and my nephew. I have asked permission for my nieces to put the photos up because they obviously don't want to be on camera, but it was quite a few years ago, so they're fine with it. Yeah, so first one is my dad and me in the car. I had a burgundy Mercedes car, which what I wanted, and I got it. I mean, we just looked so happy. He's giving me a lovely smile. Yeah, it was lovely. The ride was really good. I just wanted to go and get there. My dad was, no, let's wait a minute. But yeah, we were on time. Well, we was a little bit previous of time, but because the photographer took so many photos, we were pushed for time getting in. The next photo is me getting out of the car to go in the church. But as I said, because the photographer took so many photos, we were late. We couldn't get all the photos done going into the church. So this one was actually done when I came out of the church. So I was already married, which is why I've got the bouquet in my left hand, because it hid the ring. Otherwise, I would have had it in the right hand. I think he said that anyway. I can't remember that bit, but that's why I had it in the left hand. And I had a bouquet full of different colour freesias, which are my favourite flower. Yeah, so that's the one of me getting out the car. This next one is, I love it. It's superimposed, I think they call it. So it's me and my husband looking down. We're in a glass and, well, you can see it, and we're looking down at us getting married. So yeah, I love that one. I think it's a really lovely photo. Some of these on here are just, there's one in particular, no one else would think it was lovely, but to me it's really good. Next one is, we've signed the register and the priest is giving me the certificate, because I don't know if you know this, but your marriage certificate belongs to the wife, which is why I got it. I don't know if it's still the same now, but that's how it always was. The marriage certificate is the property of the wife. So yeah, I think that's a really nice one. He was a really lovely man as well, really lovely. Next one, signed the register. We're walking out of the church. You can see my dress now, just plain, really, really plain. My veil, I had a headdress on and the veil clipped into the back, but it kept falling. I wish I hadn't have bothered, to be honest, or I wish I'd have sewn it into the headdress, which would have been a better option, but anyway, I didn't. So that's us walking out of the church. Next one was inside the church doors, looking back in. He wanted us to hold hands and put the bouquet up in between us. So that's what that photo is. This is another really lovely one. I really like this. So it's my husband's silhouette, shadow silhouette, and me just put into him, sort of thing, you know. Well, you can see. Don't know why I'm explaining all these. You can see exactly what's happening. But again, one of my favourite photos. I really like this one. And this one, we were asked to step off of the step as if we were going to walk, but he just wanted us to step and stop. So it looked like we were walking off of the step. So that's what we had to do. Well, we didn't have to, that's what we did. This is another nice one. In fact, I think this is the one I've got up on my wall. I'm not sure. I think it is. Again, us two outside the church. This is a nice one. They asked me to hold the bouquet up and just smile. Again, another nice one. It means a lot to me. But this is my, so the girl on my husband's side is my friend. I've known her for 61 years, I think, 62 years, something like that. The little boy is my nephew. To my left, you've got my husband's cousin. Next to her are my two nieces, who are very grown up now with children of their own, which is mad, isn't it? But yeah, my two nieces, gorgeous girls. Next one is my husband's mum and dad next to him, and my mum and dad next to me. You can see the height. I mean, my husband's family's got the height, my family haven't. So my eldest son is 6'3", and my youngest son is, oh no, I'm going to get this wrong. I think he's 5'7". I think. Sorry if I'm wrong, Tom, but I think it is. That's them. The next one is everyone. Well, I think there's a few more people over to this side that didn't actually get in the photo, but that is everyone that was there for the ceremony, which was a lot of people. Next one, the obligatory cutting the cake. We had a 3-tier, as you can see. A friend of my mum's made our engagement cake, which was 2 hearts entwined, and he also made our wedding cake, and they were lovely, really lovely. And we did actually keep the top tier for our son's christening. We got it it was a fruit cake, and we took the icing and the marzipan off and then recovered. The fruit cake was fine. It had been sealed and in a container. And we took the marzipan and the icing off, and he marzipaned and re-iced it for us, which was really nice. And that was for my eldest son's christening. And it was fine, absolutely fine. It was 2 years later, but it was fine. I wouldn't have ate it, but it was all right. The obligatory garter on the leg, got to be done, This isn't the one I like. This is just our hands sort of over each other's. I mean, you look at the hands now, they're just, I've told you, I had nice hands, nice nails. So that is just our hands over my bouquet of flowers. And this, I think this is the last one. It's the one I showed you earlier with us in the glass looking down. This is just in the glass. Excuse me. And then he superimposed it onto one of us looking down. So yeah, it was an absolutely lovely day. As I said, the photographer took forever to take photos. I mean, these are just a few. There was loads and loads of photos. And he ran late, so we ran late. So then we had to have, fortunately it wasn't a sit down, it was a buffet. But it was all out, all the food was out, and he was still taking photographs, and oh my goodness. And then the DJ turned up, and anyway, it all turned out lovely. The photos were fantastic. Back in them days, the photographer, he came back to bring the proofs back with him so we could choose which ones we wanted. And he'd been involved in an accident on the way back. Or had he been involved in it or seen it? I can't remember now. But there was an accident and it delayed him coming back, so that all got delayed. But yeah, we got some lovely photos. It was a beautiful day. The sun was out, it was warm, it was just such an enjoyable day, and I loved it. It's the only wedding that I've ever been to that I've not cried. I cry at every single wedding, even on the television. If there's a wedding, I cry. It's the only wedding I've not cried. I didn't cry at. I think I was so happy and I just wanted to do it. Yeah. So that is our wedding. But there is a couple of photos I just thought I would put up. This one, I was bridesmaid for my friend who was a bridesmaid. She got married before me, about 3 years, I think, before me. And I was a bridesmaid for her. And this next one is my mum and dad's wedding back in 1946. So how different. I think it was a black and white photo, but I think she said it was a blue colour suit she had on, and my dad grey pinstripe. She's beautiful and he looks very handsome and dapper. But anyway, that is it. Someone, one or two, I can't remember, I think it was two, asked to see photos. So I thought I would just do this fairly quick video. I'm putting it up tonight, so you'll see it tonight. Please feel free to comment. Please be kind. It was a long time ago. And it was a wonderful day. It was really a lovely day. So that was it. We danced into the night, ate, drank, and were merry. So it was a lovely day. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I hope it hasn't bored you silly. I mean, I love hearing and seeing. I love looking at photos. I love looking at wedding photos. So I have, like I said, I've got loads of our wedding and I've got loads of other people's wedding photos. So that's it. I just thought I'd show you them. I hope you're all well, keeping warm. Actually, it's a lovely day today. My washing's just finished. So I'm going to go and hang that on the line, which is lovely. Can't wait. Love washing, drying on the line. And what am I doing next? I'm going to B&M later, but I don't know whether to do a walk round. I probably won't. But if I get anything, you know, I'll show you. I'm only going for a couple of bits. She says going into B&M for a couple of bits is not a good idea. But so this is going up, as I say, today, Friday. Hope you have a good weekend. I will see you for something on Tuesday. Not sure what it will be yet. Stay safe. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please, if you wouldn't mind doing that, that would help me out enormously. It would be really good. And I will see you in my next one. Take care. Bye.